So in this video, we're talking about our self-esteem. So you are lacking in self-esteem. It is definitely an imbalance in your entire self-identity. There are some typical behaviors and thoughts of someone who has a lack of self-esteem. It's a matter of flight or fight all the time. That means your nervous system is overworking, adrenal fatigue, you're exhausting yourself, panic attacks, depression, eating disorders, or rage. Don't feel worthy. Resentment, where you feel you're not grounded. You have the sense that you don't belong, which is all connected with you having a low self-esteem. The lack of self-esteem is connected to your root chakra. It's a color of red. I want to make it fun and light to build your self-esteem. My name is Tania Sutherland. If you love this kind of content, it's all about self-transformation. And don't forget to press the red button down below, the red button for self-esteem. En vir al my Suid-Afrikaners, ek waardeer al julle subscripties. Baie dankie skatties. Let's get started wearing red. Self-development and self-growth, especially if you've come out of a very toxic relationship or you had a toxic relationship with yourself, it's going to take work, but daily conscious actions will lead to those quantum leaps for you. I'm sharing advice with you, guidance, and a treasure kit of tools for you to uplift your self-identity or any other areas that you have imbalances in your identity through neuroscience, cognitive thinking, color therapy, energy healing, understanding your chakras. So how do we uplift our self-esteem as well as our self-worthiness and self-confidence? Let's look at it. Let's become more conscious. The first thing is, what are you wearing? How does dressing affect your mood? I think we can all identify with that one without doing any scientific tests. How psychologically it makes you feel and the way you behave. Dressing affects the mood and changes your mood. Studies show that there is a direct link to dressing well and your good mood as it stabilizes and improves the quality of your happiness. Why not wear something red? Because that signifies the root chakra, which is all to do with the stability, the security of oneself. Do you belong? So when you wear something red, you are consciously becoming aware of the fact that you are working on yourself. To stay consciously aware, how about wearing the right color to uplift and elevate your self-esteem? Wear something red. The second thing would be is to definitely wear a fragrance. It helps to boost the self-esteem and essential oils that are connected to the root chakra, which helps to uplift your self-esteem, to be kind to yourself by using positive words in your thought process, how you're describing yourself, how you are thinking about yourself. It's proven through neuroscience that when you are using positive words, positive affirmation, the neural pathway in the brain where it connects with the part where it creates endorphins, happiness, gets more stimulated. Your subconscious kicks into that happy mood, uplifting your self-esteem. The next thing would be is to accept yourself. Learn more about yourself. What are the things that you really like about who you are? Think of 3 things and write them down. The third one would be is to step into some form of exercise. If you know anything about me, I love yoga because yoga is connected with the body, mind, and soul. By doing yoga, you're getting the blood circulation going. You are stretching. Yoga is keeping you more calm and more relaxed. By doing yoga, you are releasing a lot of toxins in the body. Or take off your shoes and go walk on the lawn. Feel the grass between your toes. Ground yourself. Be in nature. Have some fresh air around you. Go for a walk or find a form of exercise that resonates with you. The fourth one would be welcome mistakes and failures as part of your growth. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just think about it. We've all made total fuck-ups. We've all made huge mistakes in our lives or small mistakes. It's about you just learning from them and saying, you know what, that's my stepping stone. I've got more experience, more knowledge to know that how do I improve myself from that, not to do it again. So learn from your mistakes. Don't be too hard on yourself and to drill yourself with negative thoughts, how bad you were. Stop that. Number 5, remember to let go and forgive. Forgive yourself. It's okay. If you don't forgive yourself, you're living in this guilt and this fear that you're not good enough, or you didn't handle it properly, or you're too hard on yourself. Forgive yourself. Say it with me. I forgive you. I hear you. I love you. Number 6, with friends that are supportive to you, uplift you and motivate you to work on yourself, to help and guide you to become the best version of yourself. Number 7, focus on the things that you can change. Small little things, like for instance, taking more care in the way that you dress. Wearing a color that uplifts you and makes you feel amazing. Or wear a color that specifically is working on an area that you want to be consciously aware of, like red in this case. To focus on things you can change, like the thought process, the words that you're using, what kind of movies you're watching, what kind of books you're reading, what kind of news you're listening to. Change small little things, as well as habits and behaviors. From sleeping late to now waking up early to do some yoga. Number 8, do what makes you happy. Do more of that. If you don't know what makes you happy, sit down with a pen and paper and write down 3 things that you think makes you happy. The last time that you did them that made you happy, and bring them into your life. Number 9, this is a big one for me, is to reward yourself. Every time you achieve something, even if it's small little things, reward yourself. It's also been proven through neuroscience that every time you reward yourself, studies prove that positive affirmations help activate parts of the brain that are associated with self-related processing and reward. The same studies also indicate positive affirmations can help build and restore your self-competence. So every small little achievement that you have achieved, reward yourself. Whether you're buying yourself a book or a great bottle of wine, reward yourself. This is also building your self-confidence and your self-competence. Number 10, find a good friend and be a good friend to someone. Someone that makes you feel absolutely amazing, that kicks your butt when necessary to help you just get out of any form of victim mode, but also is there for you to make you feel amazing, to remind you of all the good things and the good qualities and talents that you do have. And of course, in return, you are giving that same to your friend, that you have a friendship that is healthy and balanced. Affirmations can help strengthen your self-worth by boosting both your positive opinion of yourself, your confidence, and your ability to achieve your goals. They can also help counter the feelings of panic, stress, self-doubt that often accompanies anxiety due to low self-esteem. It's about that self-conscious awareness. We are doing energy healing through being mindful and conscious about our thoughts. The next step would be meditating, to switch off that very busy mind, that overthinking which creates that severe anxiety, especially when you are struggling with the lack of self-esteem. Just like anything, it's going to take work. Even getting into states of meditation, or to make their time for 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. And the minute the mind starts to talk too much, you got to just start breathing. Breath work helps to calm the body. You know, when you're stressed, you might find you breathing very fast and short breaths. Then what is happening? Your sympathetic nervous system is actually sending signals to the body that you are in a flight fear mode. The minute you slow down your breathing, now what's happening? Your parasympathetic nervous system is telling the rest of the body through the nervous system that things are fine. Relax, stay calm. So now you are in control of your emotional state. It's more about that emotional well-being. Don't forget my Tuesday videos. It's all about passion for fashion. As you know, I design my own collection of patterns. I'll leave the link down below on my website if you want to sew and create your own wardrobe or turn it into a business. It's all about you being confident and using your talents and gifts that you were given in this life